out here at Wolf Creek. We just got a new camera bag in the mail. Don't necessarily how to use it yet. Don't know how to use it yet. I don't think that was English, was it? We're going to figure that out so that when we're traveling, we don't have to carry multiple bags. And I guess this would be deemed traveling. We're at Wolf Creek Golf Club, I believe, in Mesquite, Nevada. How long was the drive? Hour and a half?
15 or 15.
Yeah, hour 15. It's not too far. And you guys know this course is the famous one for basically looking like a video game. It's crazy. It's in, up, down, sideways, through all the canyons. I've played here 2 times before. It's been quite a few years. It's probably been 4 or 5 years. So I'm excited to get back out there and show you guys what this course has to offer. We're going to do our best with the drone footage to show you every cool angle that we can. There is predicted or forecasted a bit of wind. So fingers crossed that it stays away so we can keep the drone in the sky. And if you're still watching, if you made it this far into the intro, do me a huge favor. Like, comment, please subscribe for more. We've got a ton scheduled this year. We got some courses coming at you. It's going to be cool. Oh, yeah. Swag. What's up? Jordan, if you are looking to sponsor somebody, I know a guy. I know a guy that you could sponsor. He's got 2 thumbs and he happens to be this guy. One of the weird things about this course is it's super, super high end. I get that. The range is like 150 yards long. I'm hitting partial pitching wedges practically to the end of the grass. And then there's only about 20 more yards worth of dirt after that to the fence. So it is a short range. You're probably not launching driver here before you go tee it up. Because if you do, there's a private airport over there. Don't hit golf balls into the airport. So one of the wildest parts, if you've never been here, you actually have to sign a liability waiver. So it's not just a waiver of like, I will drive the cart safe and I'm responsible if I break it. No, it's a waiver in case you drive off of a cliff. It's practically a death waiver. So that's cool. Anyways, I'm signing it. So my brother gave me the tip to tee up my ball first and then start talking to the camera so that I'm not talking while my butt is straight at the camera. Anyways, we're out here at Wolf Creek, hole 1, par 5. We are going to be playing the blues on most holes today just because the tips are quite a hike and we're going to be fighting daylight a little bit. But on the holes where we can play the tips, we will. That's only going to be about half of them. So it'll be somewhere around 6,500 yards. Anyways, hole 1, par 5, right at 500 yards, slightly downhill, practically dead straight. Right out of the gate, we're just going to launch it off this cliff. Don't need to kill it, just get it in play. Wow, that's like the straightest drive I've hit in a little while. Get across the cart path, baby. Almost. Right there. I'm looking forward to it. I know that there's some stuff to see on this golf course. And hopefully we give you a golf game to see as well. We're doing course management. We're doing course review. We're playing. We're vibing. We're in Mesquite, Nevada. Wolf Creek. So, got my yardage and my rangefinder battery died. I don't have an extra battery, so put that on the list, Brandon. Anywho, second shot, 158, straight back up the mountain. It's a fairly blind shot. We're gonna give it 10 full yards uphill. So we'll play at 168. Fairly stock 8 iron, right at it. Please be the number. Look good. I hope it's a number. Good morning, ADHD. How are you today? I'm doing fine. What about you? This is par 5. Kind of nice. No rangefinder battery. The other brutal part, I'm just going to get this out of the way. I know how expensive this course is. I get that. You need one of these things. You need a rangefinder because they don't have the GPS stuff up top. It's not a thing, not an option here. So especially if you're traveling in and you're going to use a rental set, you're completely blind. Bring a rangefinder. I know. It's kind of weird for how much money it costs. Oh, that is so fast. Sit! Holy! Stop it! Stop! That is so fast. I hit like a 1-foot putt. We're gonna mark that. Oopsies, don't go long on your second shot here. All right, so we had 12 or 13 feet. Hit it a foot. And now we've got 5 feet coming back. That's fun. Oopsie daisies. Oh, I would have felt so bad if I managed a 3-putt from there. All right, 1 under through 1. I'll take it. Don't go long in this hole. It's not fun. And especially if they had the greens even faster. Ew. Now begins the hikes, where you have to climb literal staircases in order to go hit your tee shot. So, if you're not up for that, good luck. So they have their own mowers on some of these tee boxes because they're up these staircases. You can't get a mower up here. And also, the tips are even further up there. Guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to go back there. Hole 2, 401, completely blind. Welcome back to Desert Golf. Enjoy your stay. 277 through on the straight line. We are going to be taking it over a little piece of this mountain, kind of like a 260 shot, I would assume. There's a very faint cart path out there in the distance. I'll be pointing it at. Little hybrid, 250, 260 shot. Should be just fine, right? Yeah, right at that little faint cart path way up there on the hill. Sorry, not only just driving your cart you have to sign the waiver for, but you could literally fall off a freaking mountain. Like if you were a couple beers in and you hit one of those, you're falling for at least 300 feet. So we're only 42 yards away. It's a really aggressive, hard dogleg left. That mountain and that cart path we were talking about, you could go another 40 yards left of that. And to be totally honest, if I did that with the 3-wood, we could have driven the green, but I didn't know. I didn't know the course. So I just took this through line where I knew was safe, where I could see there was grass, and I took my yardage based off of that. If I knew the course, I could be more aggressive, but because I don't, I'm gonna put the golf ball where I can see it. All right, calm down. Just had to dodge a pterodactyl. Anywho, what was I saying? Yeah, if you don't know the course, put the ball in places where you can see the golf ball. 42 yards. I'm going to take the glove off. I don't use my glove for these shorter shots. Inside 50. Kind of looks like we have to hit a higher soft one. Hopefully I spun a little bit. Oh, it's not that fast, is it? Trickle. That first hole scared me. Terrified me. Okay. A par save, terrible speed. Probably should have warmed up on the putting green, but we didn't. 1 under through hole 2. Course is in pretty dang good shape. One thing about these greens, there is a little bit of grain to it. You can see like some shimmer. They're not that receptive to short shots. Granted, super short-sighted, uphill, 42 yards out of the rough. Not going to spin it very much anyways. But yeah, they're not that receptive, so you got to play for some kick out. Now we know. Do-do-do. Hole 3, par 3, 172. Playing up.
No, that's adjusted.
Oh, 172 is adjusted.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 165.
165 adjusted to 172. Pretty much the same shot that we had on hole 1 and about the same amount of uphill. So we're going to try to hit the exact same shot. Oh, caught it off the heel. No! Oh, in the bunker. Okay, so we kicked backwards into the bunker, but we knew that wasn't the world's best strike. It was off the heel. Just got to get this up and down now. Hopefully that's the correct amount of spin or release. Whatever it needs, I can't see it. Where is it? Ugh. I mean, the par 3's hard enough, but now they've got the cup on a knuckle.
Oh, what a par.
What a par save. Boom. I'll take that. It was a 3 the whole way. It was a 3 the whole way. 1 under through 3. You gotta love it. Even with the Masters coming up, I've been there. I've seen the greens in person. They're insane. Like this. This would be the flattest green on the golf course. Yeah. Do we think they're gone?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Okay. What is it, hole 4?
Yeah.
Hole 4, it's about 295 to the center of the green. Over that mountain. It's blind. Are we going to lay up? No, we're going for it. Little chip cut driver over the mountain, and we're going to trust that the local knowledge that we just received is the correct local knowledge. It's just left of what he was talking about. But I think the yardage is going to be good.
You might be a little left of the green.
Okay. It's got to be close. It's got to be close. So, driver was too much. We should have hit 3-wood. A little bit over the green. And I don't know if you guys saw that last wedge shot, but green's crazy back to front. But then again, laying up over there is like, it's a tighter window. There's only like 15 yards of room over there. And there's 40 yards of room up here. Oh, wow. It landed right here on the green. This is a massive ball mark. I should have stretched the hamstrings out before this shot. Hey, Connor Fort. Just in case. Just flew it too far. Sit. Sit. Wow, that's a lot of movement. Okay. Oh, leave it short, why don't ya? Bummer. All right, we'll take the par. 1 under through 4. Early review. We're gonna go 7.6. It's in good shape. It's in great shape. If you're trying to shoot your lowest round ever, this is not the course. It's not going to happen. This is like playing Golden Tee. You guys ever been at a bar playing Golden Tee? There's just ridiculous, insane holes that you can't really even describe as like a video game. That's this place. Early score. What'd I give it? 7.2?
7.6.
7.6? Really?
You said it.
Yeah, 7.6. We're gonna stick with it. We've got another whole flyover course management style video for you. We're out here at Wolf Creek Golf Club on hole 5, par 5, 469 yards. I know, it's not the world's longest par 5, but it's insane. So I'm gonna put the flyover drone footage right up here. I've got 319 to the first bunker on the right, 325 to the second bunker on the right, a little bit downwind, a little bit downhill. The cover line on those to get to the fairway, it's only 290. So I can take this pretty far left, split the bunkers. I know I can cover that. We're gonna be a touch on the aggressive side. I'm taking a line that I'm comfortable flying my driver that far. And we're just gonna trust it. Draw just a little left to that bunker, please. Perfect. Now I'm gonna fly a drone. So we have 95 yards left in. That's kind of nice. Cut the corner beautifully. 95 yards left in, it's uphill pretty substantially. I can't see the green surface, so I'm gonna comfortably give this 10 more yards. I know from the drone that we can favor a touch long. There's more green back there, so even with that 10 extra yards, I'm comfortable with that. And that will make sure that we take out this short bunker. So 95 to the pin, we're gonna play at 105. That keeps me on the green, doesn't take me long, and it makes sure, even with this uphill slope, that we cover this front bunker, which is like right at 90, 89 yards. All that you gotta do now is put a decent swing on it. 105 shot. What? That just collapsed. After whatever that was, I don't know. We have 44 yards left to the pin. 35 covers the bunker. Still pretty aggressively uphill. I'm probably gonna play at 50. Please be nice. Please be nice. Big kick out, huh? And she's moving the camera. How big of a kick out was that? Well, after having 95 yards into a par 5, we now have a 40-footer, 30-footer for a birdie. That's not good. Oopsies, stuff happens. Sling, come on. So, we par the drivable par 4. We par the par 5 with 95 yards in. That's cool. That's great. Everybody's happy here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Oh my. Hole 6, 442. This is not one where you can hit driver, because there's a bunch of bunkers and there's a creek up there. So we're kind of just laying it up somewhat over the scraggly tree down here in front of us. We're just gonna hit a 3-wood over that. And if the wind pushes it a touch to the right, should be totally fine. Just gonna have to take a little bit longer club into the green. Just a little. Should be all right, huh? To be completely fair on the hole before, where I was like, you're not gonna shoot your lowest round here. I didn't realize I was gonna do it that way. Yikes. Guess I gotta practice hitting my sand wedges like this. Poop. In the great words of Miley Cyrus, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody.
That's Hannah Montana.
Oh, you're right. Different person. 146 up a mountain again. Even into the breeze, it was like 290 through. Yeah, 3 wood's too much. I don't know if you guys can see it down a mountain, and my ball is there. Wow, that's close. 46, and we went too far this way to where now it's even more blind. Gosh. Straight off the left. It's got to be a full club up. It has to be. Plus the ball, extremely above my feet. Probably play a 160 shot would be my best guess. Would be my absolute best guess. And that is firmly just a guess. Ball a little above the feet should draw back into this breeze off the left. Just like that. Be the number, please. What was that face?
Let me tell you, you're gonna have the most fun
Oh, he just told me I'm gonna have the most, and I quote, fun putt. Oh, God. Okay. I thought I hit a good shot. I thought I did my math right. I was never that great at math, though. As we're waiting for him to go, I gotta find a place to turn around. But it literally, as I was saying up there, I gotta practice hitting my sand wedges from some insane stance. Well, how's a 9-iron for you? Full foot above your feet. Gosh, it's so downhill. 4.
Oh my God.
It's, the raw number's 290 through. It's probably only playing 240. That's how downhill that T-ball is. So we got super duper lucky. It was like right at the top of that hill, and then it rolled down. And now we got a good look at 3. I like being lucky sometimes. Being lucky is sometimes fun. Oh, oh my. Oh. Oh, okay, well, we'll take the par. Pars are fine. Pars don't hurt. 1 under through 6. Hole 7, 302 to the stick, all carry over the water. You could hit 7-iron, about 200 yards downhill into the fairway, or you could hit a nice, smooth driver and fly it onto the putting surface. That's the goal. We drove all the way out here to Mesquite to play one of the most insane courses in the world. We're gonna at least try. Give the people what they want. Sit a little, please. Sit a little. Sit a little. Sit. Didn't hit the green, but somehow managed to hit the fairway on the other side of the water. So this is what I was talking about from the tee boxes. Going for it, the world's smartest idea? No, because you have a rock wall with lakes and ponds in front of it to get up to the green up there. But here in the fairway, you could lay up to this shelf, you could lay up to the second shelf, or you can lay up to the bottom. There's plenty of options to just hit a 7, 6, 5, maybe a 4-iron, just chipping it down there. If you go for it, you better carry it. I might have an insane angle because I'm kind of over there that way. And so I'm going to be coming in like this direction. This ridge isn't very big. This is going to be kind of scary. Probably would have been a better idea to lay up. Did it almost do it? I'll take it. It's on the correct ridge. That's nice. Thank God it stayed in the fairway. If that was in the rough, there's no way I could have spun it enough. Not a chance. And it didn't. No turn. Feeling was wrong. Feeling is not mutual. Oh gosh. Count that as a bogey if you want. I might take it as a par. Probably should have taken my time. Yeah, lay up on that hole. Green's insane. If you get it up here, the up and down is ridiculous. Hole 8 out here is a par 3 island green in the middle of a canyon. That's pretty cool. We're gonna try to play a hole for course management for you guys. We've got 204 to the pin, 197, was it? 204, 194? We have 204 pin, 194 covers. It's down about 10, almost 12 into the breeze ever so slightly. So I think the down and the breeze are gonna counteract itself. Plus the pin's towards the front. We're totally okay if it sneaks back towards the middle of the green. We're gonna play at the 204 number. Should be a somewhat stock 6-iron. Hopefully we can hit a good shot for you guys. Draw just a little, please. Draw just a little. Near the front right edge. We'll go. Probably have to get that one up and down. I'll take that though. Safe side's on the right side. Best I got. So I got the number way wrong. The downhill still overpowered the wind. That's safe by 3 inches as I'm putting this drone away. But it's safe nonetheless. Funnel down. All right. We'll take that. We will take that. That's crazy. I mean, that was into the wind a decent amount. At least that's what it felt like up there. And then to take less club, to take a 7-iron, from 204 into the breeze, that's pretty tough to commit to. Wow. I don't know what to say there. Sometimes, though, after you're doing all that math and you're taking all those calculations, sometimes you just get it wrong, and that's okay. That's why we favor the safe number and the safe side, so that if we are wrong, it still has a chance. Oh my! And that's a 4. That's a bogey. Kind of hurts the soul a little bit. Hole 9, 297 to the flagstick, but back up the mountain, same direction as hole 8, but apparently the wind on hole 8 didn't exist. That's not me complaining, that's me stating a fact. I don't think I can get it there uphill, but we're still gonna give her a college try. Give her the beans. That's about all I got. Just left of the green? Yeah, it went down the hill, didn't it? Is it like unplayable?
You might find it.
Cool, you might find it. Words to live by. Look at this. Look at this little wood bridge. Wood stone bridge. Touch of class. So, you see that slope up there? I missed the green like 2 steps to the left. That's what it hit and went pa-chow, pa-chow. It was it was almost good. Now it's over there. Dang it! Again, probably should have laid up.
Oh wow, look at that.
She's more concerned about the waterfalls. That's all right. The waterfalls are pretty. Don't go chasing waterfalls. And cut it. I like to cut it. Cut it. So you guys remember that waterfall that we were just talking about and how pretty it is? Well, that waterfall is up there and it leads to a freaking lake. And my golf ball hit there and it went into this pond / lake. So to be totally honest, I had no idea. And that's one of those things where not having the GPSs on the carts sucks, because I didn't know that. If I had any idea that there was this lake up here, there's no room to hit driver. There's no room. If you miss the green, it's gone. So it's a layup every single time. Kind of a bummer. Didn't know. What are you gonna do? Try to get it up and down for par. That's about it. That's all she wrote. Don't kick that far right. Give me a chance, please. All right, we got a chance. There's a sliver of hope. A sliver. Oh my gosh. Just the... Oh, that's another bogey. All right, that's kind of 1 over, kind of 2 over. I don't know, I missed the 1 foot putt, raking it on hole 7, count it, whatever, 2 over. Yeah, you know, didn't convert very well on some of the shorter drivable holes. As much as you want to play it like a video game and as much as you want to go for it, you probably should lay up, because there's just little spots like that sprinkled throughout. Through 9 holes, I think I'm going to lower it just a smidge. I think I'm going to go with a 7.4 because I'm a tiny bit butthurt that there's not a GPS on the cart and you can't see that stuff. It would be a lot cooler if there was that. So through 9, 7.4. Hole 10, this is the second semi-normal hole on the golf course. Hole 1, semi-normal. Hole 10, semi-normal. Basically dead straight par 4, 446? Yeah, 446. Dead straight. There's just, that's about it. Bunkers on the left, slightly favor the right. You're good to go. That swing felt terrible, but the ball went straight. So that's cool. Okay, second shot, it's 134, the pin looks back, and it is ever so slightly puffed down breeze. So I'm not even gonna try the float pitch and wedge in there. I don't know if you guys remember a few videos ago when we were playing TPC. I think it was almost this exact yardage with this exact wind, with this exact pin. You try that float pitch and wedge, it just takes a firm bounce, goes long, and that's not fun for anybody. So we're just gonna go with a stock gap wedge. This is kind of like my 127 club, maybe 130 if I hit it perfect. And hopefully it ends up being the number with how firm the greens have been playing. Unless you leave it outright, then it doesn't really matter. Oh, it kicked left. Oh, please work. Is there green there? We might have gotten substantially lucky. I don't know, can't confirm. Stay tuned to find out. Look, it is on the green. That's called luck. I guess not really lucky. There is a peek out corner here, but I mean, you pushed a gap wedge 10 yards right. What are you?
Babe, guess what?
What are you doing? What?
Live on camera, UConn just beat Duke.
Really? UConn just, didn't Duke have the best odds to win? I think Duke had pre-tournament. Duke. Well, Book now. They had the best odds to win. Wow, Connecticut. UConn beats Duke. All right, take the par and move on.
What are you putting for, Connor?
Hole 11, 195 down to 170. That's downhill. We're hitting an 8-iron and we're gonna trust it. Oh, leave it alone, wind. Leave it alone. Fall left. Finish. I think it stayed just right of the green, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, number was right. That's so hard to trust a 195 8-iron. Phew. Made it in the sprinkler head. I don't even know if you can see it, but we'll get a drop. We'll get to drop it. Made it in something. You know what I mean? Nearest point. No closer. Ooh, not a bad lie. I'll take that. Come on. Oh, right distance. Just not the right break. Oh God, almost tripped over myself. Par, left-handed. Feel like that makes up for the 1 foot miss. Just saying, in my own rules. So we're either 1 or 2 over through 11. We'll call it 2, just so nobody freaks out. That's kind of a fun hole. It's off a mountain. Off a mountain. Today we're out at Wolf Creek playing hole 12, par 5, 544 yards. Do me a favor, we're gonna do a course management video. Turn your phone sideways. I'm gonna show you the drone footage first. Now that you know what the hole looks like, the through line at that tree, which I'm gonna put up here above with the drone footage, is 330. Even though it's off a mountain, I don't think driver's gonna quite get there. That's what we're hitting it at. That'll keep us far away from the lake and the thick part of the hole. Straight downhill. We do not need to hit this as hard as we can. We pulled it a little bit, but I think it might get lucky. Oh yeah, that should be center fairway, huh? Shot 2, got lucky that we did pull the tee ball a little bit because it probably would have went into that mountain. But 176, the pin looks like it's in the dead center of the green. You can see the drone footage up there. Hopefully we can be right at the pin to just left. It's a pretty stock 8-iron number. So I would love to put a semi-decent swing on it for you guys. Or put the worst swing of the day on it and practically almost shank it. It's on grass though, so that's cool. I'm gonna be fully honest with you, we might have gotten lucky that we almost shanked it because that pin is right up against that ridge. And if I flushed the 8-iron just a little bit, it would have for sure gone long. So maybe we got lucky. Work back down the slope, please. Come on. Backwards. Work for me. Please, sweetheart. Hey, not taking care of the par 5s lately, but we got a putt for it. So after all of that, a slightly pulled driver, an almost shanked 8-iron, pretty solid pitch shot, got about a 7-foot downhill slider for a birdie.
Oh, sinks it.
Let that be a lesson. You don't have to hit it good to make birdies, to shoot low. You don't. It just has to be reasonably okay. You toss in a decent wedge shot, birdie. So, after all that, hole 12, we're back to 1 over. I'll take that. It's not bad. Yeah, sometimes it gets creative. Sometimes wild stuff happens. And it keeps it exciting. I don't know. Hole 13, par 4, 350. It is drivable. It's 350 because if you go that way and then over. But we're going over kind of the corner of that rock. And we're going to cross our fingers. That's about it. Should we be doing this? No. No, we should not. We're going to do it anyways. Cut just a little, sweetheart. Right over the bowling ball. Yeah, hopefully that's the right line. We don't know. We're gonna figure out together. So that's the mountain we were hitting over. Literally, the tee box is like on this line. You can't see anything. Needed to cut it more. My ball's over there on the other side of that bunker. So we almost drove the green, but needed to cut it another 20 yards or take it 20 yards further to the right. Not really necessary to go for this green though, because it's surrounded by double bogey. Really is what it's surrounded by. All right, well, we'll toss one up there. See what we can do. All right, I'll take it. Kept it below the cup. That's fine. I'm actually kind of stoked that I took a little tiny scrape of a divot on that. Actually committed to it, didn't just hit some like lifter shot. Go and get it. Okay, this one has to turn. Not like the one on hole 7. This one actually has to move.
Oh yeah.
Back-to-back birdies to take it. Boom. Oh, that's back to even overall. Kind of nice. Hole 14, 367. As much as you want to take it left of the green, I don't think that's a world's smartest idea. That's a grande-sized carry. So we'll put it out kind of just in the center of the fairway. Little right of those greenside bunkers. Right there. And then we'll take our little wedge shot over. All right, I'm about to do something that hopefully earns your subscription, but we have this yardage left into the pin. This is why we couldn't have gone for it, because if we drew like a semicircle, boom, there's no way. I could have maybe barely flown it into that first bunker over there, which I don't even think you can see. Had to play it out to the right. So when you come play this course, play this out to the right. It's just not worth it to even try to go for it. But yeah, front pin, one of those. Oh, I gunned it. Sit hard, sit hard, sit so hard. Sit so hard. Sit hard.
Sit.
It's sat. I gunned it a little. Gunned her a little. Oh, hey, which view do you like better? Oh, just smash it through the break. And read it wrong. Fun fact, I actually just went and got my eyes checked, and I'm getting glasses with prescription in them. Sunglasses. Yeah, literally read that the wrong direction. Wow. Oh, there's so much grain over here. Look at this. Yeah, that versus that. Did not take the grain into account. Oopsie daisies. So, per my previous analysis of the grain, this putt should go a little to the left. All right, we'll save the par. Very nice. That was to stay it even through 14? Even through 14? Sun's getting close to setting. It's beautiful out here. We got so lucky. It was supposed to gust up to 30 today, and I think the strongest wind we have felt so far is like 7. Hole 15, short par 3 at the top of the mountain. 114 adjusted. You're gonna push another wedge again? Oh, big ol' kick. Missed the green from 114 yards, that's cool. Oh, we gotta practice the wedges again. Same as the last couple videos, just they're not where they need to be. I mean, it was a bit firm, but dang.
Dunked it.
Boom, what a save. Oh, good night. Missed the green on a 114-yard par 3, and then hit a medium quality chip. Bury a 12-footer for par. Another day in the office. Hole 16, this is kind of one of those T-balls where if you can't fly it very far, you kind of got screwed. We got Mr. Canadian Silly Goose over here wanting to join the channel. Sir? Sir? Take your time. Anywho, those bunkers out there, both on the left and the right, it's safer to go over the ones on the left. They're 275 to cover. If you can cover that, it's not that narrow of a tee shot. If you can't cover that, it's a super narrow tee shot. All right, Canada, stay over there. Or you can just hit it straight. Straight works too. See you later, Mr. Goose. Really do be beautifuler out here. Okay, you know what? Tiny little side quest here. It's not a conspiracy theory. He almost just got nailed. But do you see that mountain over there? The entire top ridge is just dead flat. Huh. Why? How? 90 yards on the dot left to this back pin. Hey, look, I didn't push a wedge. Oh my gosh, that's long. Wow. Oh, God. Oh. Hit a good wedge shot. Don't push it. Go long. Dang it. What are these greens? I mean, there's like almost no checking that at all. One of the hardest parts of the design here, like almost every green, if you go long, they all have like aggressive back ridges, back to front, like aggressive. So if you're chipping back on, where you're landing it is landing on a 4 or 5% degree downslope. You just kind of have no chance. So don't go long. Par. That was to remain even overall through 16. 2 holes left. Kind of not making it easy on ourselves, are we? What I will say, this course is in phenomenal shape, especially for the beginning of the season. What's today, March 29th?
Yeah.
So we're just barely getting into spring. And it is lush, it is green, none of it's dormant. It's in great shape. Shout out to the superintendent. I actually met him today, one of them.
Yes.
the assistant. Shout out to that guy, Brady. Chiller, big time homie. You're doing a phenomenal job. Course is in great shape. Hole 17, par 5. This hole's beautiful. Here's the full-blown drone footage of what we're about to see in play. So the creek is 330. To get over it adjusted, I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna bunt a 3-wood down there. 330 to it, it's like 340 over it. We're just gonna bunt a 3-wood down there, play a little smarter, a touch safer on this hole. It shouldn't go through the fairway. That actually needs to sit. Okay, as long as we didn't hit a 3-wood 330, it should be fine. It should be right at the end of the fairway. So good news, we did keep it short of the creek. I just think it was too big of a gamble to try to hit driver over there. Plus, we only have 190 left into this par 5. So 7-iron just left to the pin. 178 to the front edge. That's minimum carry, 190 pin. If this goes just long of that, we're totally fine. Oh, finally, a decent swing. Look at that. Should be the correct number. Neat. So that did, I mean, I might have gunned it a little bit, but that did fly pretty far. That flew closer to like 205. But the good news is, because the pin was in the front, that's totally okay flying it long. Also, I don't know if I would have been fully comfortable hitting an 8-iron from that far. That's ridiculous.
Doesn't make sense that geese can fly.
Because we're chasing daylight, I'm not going to wait for him to come and mark the ball. I'm just going to go ahead and try to lag this up there, get out with a birdie, move on. Scoot, baby, scoot. I'll take the birdie on that hole any day. That is 1 over overall. If you've stayed, or 1 under overall, sorry, 1 under overall. If you've stayed with us this long, I appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. We got it back. Back under par, 1 hole to play. I love it. Right at sunset. Hole 18, it's another shorter par 4. 297, I think it was what it is. You can go for the green. It's just really stupid too, because it's surrounded by a waterfall and big old bunkers. It's not necessary. We're just gonna chip a 6-iron out there, about 200 yards, leave ourselves a fuller wedge in. You can hit about a 230, 240 shot, but with how firm the greens are, slightly uphill, shorter wedge shot, doesn't sound ideal. So 6-iron out in the middle of the fairway, get a fuller club into the green. That'll work. Look at that sunset. 97 left in here for our second shot, so we did actually leave ourselves that fuller club. We could have got more aggressive and gone over there, but again, we need the spin with how firm these greens are. It's on the second tier, so we do need to get the golf ball up there. Go a little. Oh, it's not gonna make it up the ridge. Ugh. Huh? It's on the green, it's just not on the correct tier. Just didn't give it enough. Not enough of, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, just 2 steps shy. Plugged in the top. Came back. Dang it. It was pushy again though. I I need to go practice my wedges apparently. Good night. 2 putt, get out of here. 1 under, I'll take it. How you gonna hate under par? Oh, thanks. We will take the par. Final score, 1 under through 18. Kind of nice. And my final course review score, I'm going to flip to the sunset because, whoa. I'm going to stick with the 7.4. It's really, really good. This is one of those courses where I would actually probably drive out of my way to go play. It's worth it. It's a bit crazy. It is basically a video game. So, again, if you're trying to come shoot your lowest score ever, good luck. But there's just amazing scenic views everywhere. And the fact that they were able to see a golf course and design a golf course between these hills is wild. Sticking with a 7.4, the food was good, the golf was good, the conditions are good. It's a video game. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments down below where you think I'm going next. Where do you want me to go next? I'll see you in the next one.